the other day, my one of our, anyways, my baby mama number 2's like, I want you to go get this TV from my house and bring it over to your house. And I'm like, no problem. I got it. I called DJ, kid that works for us. I'm like, DJ, go get this TV. She's like, you can't do that. I'm like, I just did that. And she's like, no, you have to go get the TV. I'm like, I'm not going to get that TV.
Ain't gonna happen.
You can give DJ your keys and he'll get the TV. Well, the TV's not coming over. Like,
right.
I mean, it's just, I'm not moving TVs. It's not because I'm too good to. I'm 38.
Yeah.
DJ's 22. I don't know how big this TV is. I don't know what it weighs.
Yeah.
I'm not throwing my back out moving a TV that DJ's already got to make a check this week.
And right. And your net worth is probably a little higher
than DJ's for sure.
and who wants to risk that, right? So yeah.
I was just, but I guess it's a principled thing.
I get it.
When a woman asks you to do something, you know what I mean? It's like, you have to be the one that does it. I'm like, it won't be me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
I get it.
So if I can hire you to write a book, anybody out there that's watching,
you wouldn't be hiring me, by the way.
But we'd be hiring.
I'm like you. I have my wife. She's brilliant. So
that's good.
She's brilliant.
If people want to write a book, they go to kenwalls.com, or where would they go?
kenwalls.com, kensbizcard.com that I just showed you. kensbizcard.com on your phone is
Do you want to demonstrate that again?
You can
on camera.
No, well, no, that's not. But
you just go to kensbizcard.com and it literally pops up. You can text me right from there. There's a little form on there that you can get a free copy of one of my best ebooks is called 100 Live Stream Secrets and Ideas. And if you fill out that little form, it's a little form on my business card. Fill that out, you automatically get a text message.
Okay.
Unless you live in Mexico or somewhere else.
With laws against text messaging, probably, or something.
I don't know. I haven't honestly figured out how to text globally on there, so I will, but I haven't yet. So
texting. I got a whole bunch of stories about texting. We got sued by a guy for texting.
What?
There's scam artists out there.
Oh yeah.
And what they try to shake you down over a text message. And I mean, he called us, left us a voicemail, told him to text him if it's easier. We text him. He sues us for texting him. Didn't know how to do a lawsuit properly. Didn't serve the registered agent. He served the person. Anyways, we just knew he was a clown from day one.
Wow.
So we took the lawsuit.
He literally filed a lawsuit in court.
In Texas, it's in the JP court because he don't have real damages. He's like trying to shake you down for a $500 settlement. So the cheap route is to pay this guy $500 to go away.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Did you do it?
Hell no.
I was going to say.
Hell no. We paid our attorney and we said, deal with this.
Yeah.
And filed motions to transfer.
Yeah.
Filed for a summary motion to dismiss. I mean, went through the whole process, and he had responses to all of it, but he's citing case law out of Wisconsin and all this nonsense, just nonsensical nonsense.
Yeah.
And we're in the JP court in my hometown. Like, I hauled hay for the JP. You know what I mean? It's like, what do you think's about to happen, my guy? He's a
shyster. Does he watch the show?
I hope. He's a professor from Austin.
Oh, geez.
And so it's like he's on when you pull up the different lawsuits that he's already done, you can see that he's
got a pattern.
He's a litigator.
Yeah.
And
wow,
this is going to end it. It's going to stop at dead in his trails because he's about to end up with a summary judgment against him.
Wow.
He tried to withdraw the day before we were supposed to go to trial. And so the judge don't like that. So we were like, you can dismiss his claims, but you can't dismiss ours.
Yeah.
So we're going to get a summary judgment against him for our attorney's fees, which isn't a lot of money. It's $6,500. But now whenever he goes to sue you for texting, you're going to see my summary judgment for $6,500.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're going to go, well, this guy's a clown.
Well, I actually would handle it a different way, but we probably should.
Yeah, but
no, I'm kidding.
It's
kidding.
But that's the kind of stuff that comes in the neighborhood of texting.
Yeah, I text. I use a text messaging platform every day. People opt in, and when they opt in, they're in. They sue me.
Right.
It takes 3 seconds to show.
It does, and when that happened to us, we started a nonprofit.
Yeah,
and we're like, all of the business that's conducted via text will be done through the nonprofit.
Yeah.
Because nonprofits are exempt to texting laws as long as you identify yourself and everything else. And we want a nonprofit, need a nonprofit. We donated $80,000 to a great cause this year. Some houses, wildfires happened in West Texas.
Yeah.
We donated $80,000 to the local church out there.
Wow.
But we could have done more if we'd had a nonprofit, simply because we would have been able to raffle off done some raffles and stuff on our own.
Yeah.
To raise money that we can't do legally by Texas law if we don't have a nonprofit. So we already started that, but then once we realized that nonprofit's going to be exempt from texting laws, as long as we identify ourselves as a nonprofit, we're like, from now on, all text marketing will happen through the nonprofit.
Wow.
So
even for your regular business though, or?
Well, our regular business. So this is the beautiful part about the nonprofit. When we're texting to buy a house, right? Let's say we send a text message out, say, "Hey, I'm Corey. We're with the R2R Foundation. We'd like to buy your house at such and such address."
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's it. It's a cold text message.
Yeah.
Okay. I identified myself. I identified the foundation. I did the things to be exempt in the cold marketing laws. And they said, "Yes, absolutely. We'd like to sell our house."
Mm-hmm.
That nonprofit can do business outside of it. So we can assign that deal to our house buying entity. So the nonprofit would contract it.
Wow.
And then it would be assigned to the business that's going to buy the house for a donation to the nonprofit. So the nonprofit can actually do work, but now it will actually generate revenue. And then we will take that revenue from that we make with the nonprofit.
Wow.
And we will go do. So the things that we want to do, like in our core mission for the nonprofit, is like when a tornado comes through Northeast Texas, not through a major metroplex. When something happens in a major metroplex, the whole world shows up.
Yeah.
But when it happens to a town that nobody's heard of in rural Texas, nobody shows up except the neighbors.
Yeah.
We're going to take our equipment and stuff up there, and we're going to help clean them up. We're going to help. We're licensed mobile home dealers. We're going to install, help them get homes, help them get their life set back up, furniture, whatever it is. We'll be able to do that with the nonprofit, and it will alleviate we already do it. We already help people out. We had a couple of Christmas ago, we had a family lost their home. We donated a mobile home to them.
Wow.
But it's a nightmare to do without a nonprofit. With a nonprofit, it's easy peasy.
That's awesome.
So you'll be able to do it. So we already do it with the means we have to be able to do it.